So I went for a walk around the lake with my dog the other day, without the kids, without music, and it was just so quiet. I could hear the birds, I could hear my footsteps, I could hear my dog panting, sniffing, And in that moment, I was alive. I was there and I was alive. Come on. Have you thought about quiet, like quiet time, quiet moments, as a tool for mental health? I'm going to tell you about 3 benefits of being quiet that I have experienced for myself. So in my research, I found a bunch, but I'm going to share about the ones I've seen or benefited from for myself. Stress reduction. Silence allows the mind to calm and reduces the activation of stress hormones like cortisol. This is simple, right? But in the moments of chaos, I forget, and then I get reactive instead of proactive. I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to have little pockets of quiet time throughout the day where I step outside, like in my backyard like I am right now, go on a walk, go for a bike ride on my own for a bit. Especially now during the summer when my kids are home and the bickering and the fights are a constant thing. I am really trying to give it priority, like trying to shift out of this mindset that mental health isn't that important or that managing my feelings isn't a priority, but that I have to run and keep going. It feels like in the moment I don't care, or I don't want to care. I don't want to settle down and think about my feelings and how to deal with them. I just want to plow through the difficulty, like a wrecking ball, and I don't care what's in the way. But really, it is important to have that moment or that time to slow down. Increased mindfulness and self-awareness. Silence encourages introspection and can lead to a greater understanding of oneself and one's surroundings. Regular quiet time away from my phone, away from social media, has helped me to be more in tune with myself. Not having things constantly shoved down my throat with "this is how life should be" or "this is what you really want" has helped me hear myself and has allowed me more time to process things, to set goals, to really get down to what is important in my life, and just overall have a clearer vision of who I am and what I want for me and my family. This mindfulness and self-awareness has also helped me to connect with the Lord more. In allowing quiet time for introspection, I have found myself looking to my Heavenly Father for direction, for comfort, or guidance. Having quiet moments of prayer or meditation has allowed me to feel closer to Him, to feel His love for me, and in turn, that gives me more of a desire, more strength to keep His commandments. It just helps me want to be good, right? And do good. Studies have found that belief in a higher power gives people hope, and that makes them better able to face hardships. And prayer also helps people to cope with stress. Enhanced creativity. Silence can allow for space and time for creative thinking and idea generation. Having downtime is so important. I purposefully try to set time aside specifically for my kids and I to do nothing, or more like to have nothing scheduled. I really love that. And I hadn't started to do it until I started things like quiet time, where I really got down to wanting to do or discovering what I really wanted to do for my family and for myself, and not just go through the motions and do things like everybody else does. So oftentimes I have them put away music or electronics, or I have soft music in the background and I just let them do their thing. I find that most of the time when I do this, they come up with a game, or they just become playful. They play with each other. Or my oldest just goes to work on his comics and drawing. So just being able to be creative lets them release that steam, and having that quiet time allows for that creativity to flow. It has also allowed me to feel relaxed, and when I do feel that way, I'm in a better mood. Things just flow, ideas and inspiration come, or I think of ways to solve a problem or problems that have been in the back of my mind, that I haven't thought of before. So yes, quiet time can really help us with creativity in general. So to wrap it up, stress reduction, mindfulness, and creativity. These are some of the benefits I've seen of purposefully including quiet time or quiet moments in my life. So use it as a tool. It really does help. I hope you benefited from this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel, as I will continue to share what I do to improve my mental health and well-being. Until next time, bye.